Yeah, I broke out the dad jokes.
Oh, wow.
I figured that would be the easiest way to keep folks entertained. I'm surprised that I haven't driven them out of here.
Wow. I was going to take another joke myself.
Okay.
Uh, Give me a second.
Sure, no problem.
Got to make constant adjustments here.
Gotcha.
There's a old joke book here. Silly poem, if I can find it.
Okay.
Oh, here. The boy stood on the burning dock. His heart was all a quiver. He gave a cough, his leg popped off, and floated down the river.
Okay. This is kind of along the same lines of where we were just recently, so you're fitting right in, Art.
What's the other one? Let's see here. Another poem I got here. There was an old man of St. Bees who was standing on the arm by a wasp. When asked, does it hurt? He said, no, it doesn't. I'm so glad it wasn't a hornet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a couple. That's an old joke book.
Gotcha.
Mind you.
Gotcha. I found a couple of lists of bad dad jokes online. I was afraid that maybe we would end up like having the same lists. But then I also supplemented it with a couple of my own, one of my own creation and a couple of, well, kind of risque jokes, not outrageously so. Like Debbie said, a PG-13 penis joke, basically.
Yeah.
That's about the best description of it, I think there is. So it's possible that you can do that.
Well, that's true. Oops. Let's see.
Yeah, so far there hasn't been a joke that you couldn't tell at least your teenagers. That is if you have teenagers, or if you are a teenager.
Got one. What baseball position did the boy with no arms or legs play?
No, what position does no arm?
No, what position?
Yes,
did the boy with no arms or no legs play?
I'm afraid to ask, but what position did he play?
First base.
Oh, jeez.
It's like he was the actual base.
Oh, jeez. So if I guessed second base, I could have been right too, huh?
Well,
jeez.
That's true. Here's one. Kind of no, I'm not going to say that. There was an elephant joke in here, but I'm not going to get into that.
Is that the joke?
No.
Actually, it could be.
What's the other one I was going to say? Oh, yeah. It's, here we go. What do Eskimos get from sitting on the ice too long?
Oh, I don't know. What do they get from sitting on the ice too long?
Polaroids.
I like that one. Oh, jeez. I just thought of a joke that I can't tell.
Here's one.
It has to do with three nuns and a flasher, but I'm not going to tell that one.
I think I've heard a variation of that.
Okay, it's probably the same joke.
Well, similar.
Yeah,
anyway,
we'll stay away from it.
Well, here's one. Not really a gross one. Not a super gross one.
Okay. All right.
What is the difference between broccoli and boogers?
Just the question is funny. Okay, I know I'm going to step right into this because this is one of those jokes that gets you in big trouble. What's the difference between broccoli and boogers?
Kids don't like to eat broccoli.
Okay, I thought it was going to go in a different direction, but I should have seen that one coming. Kids don't like to eat broccoli.
Well, not usually.
Right.
But in my case, I always ate it.
You and me both. How about that?
Well,
I liked broccoli as a kid, and it was funny because I think I think everybody in my family we ate the broccoli. You go outside and have dinner with friends at their house, and like ew, I want the broccoli. It's like, well, I'll take it. No problem. Oh, Juan's going to eat the broccoli. You get a whole big pile of broccoli and you stuff before you get to the main course because none of the other kids want to eat the broccoli. It's like, fine by me.
Oh, there's one. I found one in another one here.
Okay.
I got some new aftershaves that smells like breadcrumbs today. All the birds love it.
Of course they would. Jeez. Oh gosh.
Oh, what's the other one? Oh, here's a good one. What's the best way to tune a banjo?
Oh, I don't know. What's the best way you could tune a banjo?
With wire cutters.
Oh, jeez. Somebody clearly doesn't like banjo music. Okay.
Oh, it's fun.
How about this one? What concert costs just 45 cents?
Nickelback.
There's more. You're halfway there. You're halfway there.
Oh, yeah. Nickelback with a refund.
Nope. 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Oh, yeah.
You were on the right. You were on the right track. You are on the right track.
What's the other one? See, I got all kinds of different. Here we are. Someone goes to the doctor and said, "Doctor, my wife thinks she's a chicken. Doctor, do you want me to cure her?" The doctor asked. No, the man said, "I just wondered if you wanted some eggs."
I've heard a variation of that, but basically the same punchline.
What's the other one? Oh, here. Here's one for me. There's one for me.
All right.
What do you call a boy hanging on the wall?
A boy hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
I have no idea. What would you call a boy hanging on the wall?
Art.
Of course. Of course. How many apples grow on a tree?
I've never actually counted.
All of them.
No, brother.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wait. Something from my uncle, from my dad's brother. What do you call a man with no arms and legs in a hole?
No arms and legs in a hole.
No arms and no legs standing in a hole.
Well, if he's got no arms and legs, how's he standing in the hole?
Well, the answer to that was Phil.
Yeah, I kind of thought it might be something like that. Jeez.
Well, here's one.
So why did the old man fall in the well?
Well, hole anyway. Because I know that, speaking of that, falling in the well, I mean, I mentioned it, I think, during your other show with that, somewhere in Saskatchewan, in Canada, that got the case of septic tank Sam.
Okay.
Well, they did find out who that was. But who killed him and why still remains a mystery.
Okay.
But like I said, that was sometime in the 70s.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to the legal thing, like I said, there's a lot of different laws here in Canada.
Sure. And
I know that